Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra. It is a general reading. That means it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So at the heart of this reading, we have the fall. So this is some type of unexpected change. It can represent the ego. It can be somebody who has suffered a fall and is feeling like a fool, because the fool is also present here. I feel like they may, in the moment, their emotions took over them. They didn't listen to their intuition. Now, this had to do with some idea or opportunity that was not yet planted. So it was about growing something. It's about some a new opportunity that was valued. There was value in it. But this person may have become very afraid. I feel like this person is very temperamental, and at the time I feel like their judgment was clouded, because they seem to realize this on this card right away, that, oh my God, what did I do? You know? What did I lose? You know, I had this new beginning. It could be that, yeah, it's like a feeling of having it in your hands and letting it slip through your fingers. They're shedding light on this situation. That's what they're currently doing, is they're currently thinking with the Hermit here. They're trying to shed light, I feel, on a path that they turned down or walked away from. There's something about that situation that troubles this person with this card, and they are seeking answers. This person can be feeling very lonely, feeling alone. They can be missing you. They may have ghosted you even with this card here. The challenge for this person will be to get back on their feet. It is going to be to see the truth in this situation. They became very afraid. It's sitting beneath in the Eight of Swords. See, it's repeating. They were very afraid to take this opportunity that the Wheel of Fortune was offering for a love. This was a romance, a love affair, somebody who was, it was with somebody who was romantically interested in this person. There was an offer of some type that was emotional, that was turned down because this person, because of a wound, because of a wounded heart, and the thoughts that wounded heart was generating in that person's mind at the time, that made them become very moody. That was behind this sudden mood shift or change that brought about a sudden and unexpected ending, because in their mind, from the view of the wounded heart, they thought they saw the bigger picture and didn't think they would get what they wanted, you see. This person did an action that wounded themselves, actually. Because the knife turns inward. So they said something maybe to hurt you, but it kind of turns on them. Um, they said something to hurt you, not to hurt you, because they didn't mean it. It came from, and this is what you need to understand, is that it comes from a deeper wound in this person. Still, they shouldn't have done it, but they need to recognize what's going on inside of them. This person thought that all was not as it seemed, and so they struck with their mighty sword. You see, they had a lot of doubts about the outcome of the situation with this card here. There was a lot of doubts, a lot of uncertainty. When they were in that position, a lot of ghosts were attacking them. And building that storm that happened within them. It's like it culminated in this moment. They weren't believing what they were hearing, most likely. And I feel like from what I'm seeing here, they brought about this change or this ending, this separation, quite suddenly, because of everything, all the emotions and thoughts that were driving them, creating the storm. So they took a decision on the relationship, but there was a truth that was hidden, or that maybe they didn't want to see or were in denial about, because there's another sword here behind his chair. And this person, they didn't want this ending. This person felt very emotionally connected to you, but because of the thoughts that were creating this storm, because of the wound, this person sat down in defeat. Right here. They sat down in defeat, prayed to God. They go in the church and pray and wait. And interestingly enough, waiting for change is the card that shows up. And so the message here is to, because this card speaks about this, it sends a message to this person, whoever this is, you or them, that if you want change, then you need to get up and make change. Yeah. they have everything they need to make this change. But it all comes down to choices and the consequences of our choices. They've chosen to sit in defeat. And so the consequence is nothing changes. And they sit here suffering. I feel like this may have gone on for some time. I feel like this person is looking at the details of actually getting up and making this change. They're thinking about it. This person can be trying to come up with a strategy to make the desired changes. So there may be a realization that, after a time they've been waiting here, nothing is happening, nothing is changing, I'm still suffering, maybe I need to do something about it, But I'll need a strategy. I feel that in the time of waiting, in some respect, it has been good because it has taught them something that they need for the next leg of the journey. It has also made them look at the real issue. Made them look at what they were in denial of. And I feel like as hard as it is for this person to admit that they were wrong about something, because they're just that way, they are practicing to do it. They're going over in their mind. They're here. This is the card in this deck. It speaks to the conscience, so we know that they have something on their conscience, something that they said or did that was, it's like a double-edged sword. And here we have them preparing to try to get themselves out of this and to get this off their chest. Possibly even in some way, because this is what they're telling me, this person will, although they come in, it's just the way they are, they keep saying, so they will come in and apologize, but at the same time, there's defensive air here where they may try to, although they're on one hand they're apologizing, on the other hand they may try to make themselves look good, if you know what I mean. That's what they're telling me. So they will come in to seek your understanding, to try to wipe the slate clean. This person is, again, there's that king. He's the thinker, the strategizer. So he's looking over what was already written. So he's looking over a book and he's taking notes about a past situation wherein he himself walked away from. And most likely there's recognition here that he was afraid and why he was afraid, because he's looking at what was written. And he is wanting, with the emperor on his back, to take back his power, to face his fears, to overcome his fears, and to have this new beginning, to be able to wipe the slate clean with you and start again because they've never stopped loving you. It's here. In the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So they're preparing what they're going to say to you. They have something to get off their chest. They've taken a fall and they're feeling like a fool because of it. Because of something they said, thought, did, believed. And they will also, in the same breath, they have that ability. Honestly, they have this ability to just soften your heart. You know, with a smile, with a look, because I can see it and feel it happening. You, my dear. Oh, goodness. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Okay, so, yeah, look, see, communication would have been the next card. I'm stopping here. So, a new opportunity, communication, clearing things up, a new beginning. This is going to allow for new growth to come in, overcoming the difficulties between you and deepening this relationship, this bond, this love that you share. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.